She spent $300 on that Blouse designer label, beautiful packaging, the kind of price tag that should have guaranteed elegance. And somehow she still looked frumpy. Meanwhile, another woman walked past her in a $40 top from a shop nobody's ever heard of, and she looked like she'd just stepped off a runway in Milan. I'm Jennifer, and for years now, I've been helping women over 60 look polished, current, and completely like themselves, without chasing trends that were never designed with us in mind. And the thing I hear most often from viewers, from friends, from women I've worked with directly is some version of that exact comparison. Same age, similar budget, wildly different result. So today I'm counting down the 10 most common top mistakes women over 60 make, starting with the smallest and building all the way to the one mistake that changes literally everything else on this list. Number 1 on this countdown is the tip I consider the foundation of every other piece of advice you're about to hear, so stay with me all the way through, because skipping ahead means missing the piece that makes the rest of it work. Coming in at number 10, the mistake with the smallest individual impact, but one that quietly shapes how sophisticated you look at first glance, is choosing tops with overly busy, flowery patterns. Have you noticed how many women in their 60s gravitate toward blouses covered in florals or loud competing prints? I want to gently push back on something here, because I know a lot of you love florals, and I'm not telling you to give them up. Less is more with pattern, that's the real lesson. When a blouse is packed with too many flowers, too many colors, too many competing elements, it drowns out your natural elegance instead of enhancing it, no matter how expensive that fabric was. The fix isn't abandoning florals you love, it's choosing them differently. Look for delicate, small-scale florals on a neutral background or a simple two-tone geometric print, something in the $30 to $60 range at most mid-range retailers. Your blouse should complement you, never compete with you. Number 9 on the countdown is neglecting the power of one truly perfect white shirt. Most of us own a white shirt already, but most of us also chose one that's too casual, too formal, or simply wrong for our body type. This single piece is your secret weapon for looking expensive on any budget, but only if it's the right one. Here's exactly what to check on the label before you buy. Look for at least 97% cotton with a small amount of stretch woven in for shape, proper collar construction that holds its form, and genuine mother-of-pearl or shell buttons rather than plastic ones that will yellow within a year. You can find a genuinely good one anywhere from $35 at a mid-range department store up to around $90 if you want something with real tailoring built in. Places like Talbot's, Marks & Spencer, and Uniqlo consistently get the collar construction right at that price point, and I'll drop a few of my favorite exact picks in the description below. Once you find that one perfect white shirt, getting dressed becomes so much easier because it works with absolutely everything you own. Wait until you see how simple the fix for number 8 actually is, because this one costs you nothing at all. Number 8 is choosing fabrics that quietly cheapen your entire look. Stop buying polyester blouses. They're shiny, they crackle with static, and they scream discount rack from clear across the room no matter how much you paid for them. I had a client, I'll call her Diane, who genuinely believed her wardrobe budget was the problem. It wasn't. It was that almost everything she owned was 100% polyester. We swapped roughly a third of her closet into cotton, linen, and Ponte knit pieces, most of them secondhand or from clearance racks, and the difference in how put together she looked was almost immediate. When you're shopping, flip the tag over before you even look at the price. You want to see cotton, silk, linen, wool, or a Ponte knit blend listed first. Fabric that moves with you instead of fighting against you is worth every penny, and often It isn't actually more expensive, it's just better chosen. Number 7, and I know some of you are already bracing for this one, is holding onto your undergarments a little too long or wearing the wrong ones entirely. Nobody wants to talk about this, but your undergarments can quietly destroy even the most expensive, most beautifully chosen outfit. Visible seams, a bra that's the wrong size, lumps and bumps showing through gorgeous fabric. It's complete style sabotage, and it has nothing to do with the blouse itself. Here's what actually works. Get professionally fitted at least once a year. Nordstrom and most Kohl's locations offer this completely free at the lingerie counter, no appointment necessary, and you don't need a luxury boutique to get it right. Yes, our bodies change, and that is simply life, not a failure. A properly fitted bra lifts everything, literally and figuratively, and creates smooth, clean lines under your clothing. Invest in a couple of quality seamless bras in nude tones, typically $25 to $50 each, that disappear completely under your clothes, and look specifically for brands built for mature figures, ones offering wider straps for real support. This next one changes everything, and almost nobody talks about it. Number 6 is ignoring your neckline entirely. Crew necks and high necklines can be incredibly aging if they hit at the wrong spot on your neck and chest. The real goal is creating length and elegance around your face and neck. V-necks, scoop necks, and open collars are genuinely your best friends here. They draw the eye upward and create a more youthful, elongated silhouette almost instantly. A subtle V-neck underneath a blazer works beautifully for almost any occasion. A soft scoop neck paired with one delicate necklace is pure, quiet elegance. And if any of this has already given you that little spark of confidence, this is exactly the kind of guidance we share every week here on Stylish 60 Plus. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because you genuinely don't want to miss what's coming after this list. Number 5 on the countdown is choosing colors that quietly wash you out. Are you aware that this single mistake can instantly age your entire appearance? So many of us keep wearing colors that work beautifully in our 30s or simply feel safe and familiar now, without realizing our coloring has actually shifted with age, and those same colors can now leave us looking tired. Try on a cream blouse instead of a stark white one, and watch how quickly people start complimenting your skin. Or reach for a soft sage green instead of harsh black, and suddenly everyone is asking if you've just come back from vacation. Here's a simple trick that costs nothing. Hold different colored tops up to your face in natural daylight, not under artificial store lighting, and trust exactly what you see. The right colors will make your skin look clearer and your eyes look brighter almost immediately. If you like where this list is heading, take a second and tap that like button right now. It genuinely helps this video reach more women who need to hear this exact advice, and it costs you nothing but a second of your time. Now, number 4, and this is where the countdown really starts to pick up, is not defining your waistline with proper styling. I know what some of you are thinking. My body has changed so much, I'd honestly rather just hide it under something loose and flowing. I understand that instinct completely, but hear me out, because hiding it is actually working against you. Loose, undefined tops tend to make you look shapeless and larger than you actually are, not smaller. So instead of hiding, define. Tuck that beautiful blouse into well-fitted trousers, add a quality belt exactly where your waist naturally falls, and you instantly create a flattering silhouette almost universally, regardless of your current shape. Whether you go for a full tuck, a half tuck, or that effortless French tuck, showing even a little definition at your waist makes every outfit look more intentional and more expensive. And again, this one costs you absolutely nothing. Number 3, and this is the mistake I hear the most pushback about, is holding on to dated styles that scream decades ago. I already know what some of you are thinking. Shoulder pads were elegant in my day. Why should I let that go? And you're right, they absolutely were elegant in their moment. But elegance isn't about age, it's about evolution. Your style should grow and change right along with you, not stay frozen in whatever decade felt like your best one. Classic does not mean dated. A crisp white shirt will always be elegant, but the cut and proportions need to reflect today, not 1990. Clear out your closet and replace that outdated blazer with a modern, streamlined version. Same color if you love it, same quality even, but with updated lines. Left unaddressed, this single habit can add roughly 10 years to how old you actually look, more than almost anything else on this entire list, and the fix costs you nothing but a little time being honest with your closet. Number 2 on the countdown is wearing tops that are the wrong fit entirely, either too tight or too loose. Finding the right fit after 60 is genuinely tricky, and most of us have been getting it wrong for years without realizing it. I watch women constantly squeezing into blouses that pull tightly across the bust, or swinging in the opposite direction, drowning themselves in oversized tops that erase their shape completely. When a top skims your body without clinging and without billowing, everything else about your outfit suddenly falls into place. Here's a simple test you can do right now today in your own bedroom. Stand sideways in front of a full-length mirror. Your top should create one smooth, continuous line from your shoulder down to your hip. No pulling at the buttons, no bunching at the sides. If you're struggling to find that fit off the rack, a local tailor can usually take in or let out a top for somewhere between $15 and $30, and it is almost always worth it. I want to tell you about a woman named Carol, because her before and after still sticks with me. When I first met her, Carol was wearing a boxy button-down, too full sizes, too big, sleeves bunched at the wrist, the hem hanging almost to her hips. She told me she chose it because it felt safe. Nothing pulling, nothing clinging. But standing next to her in that shirt, you genuinely couldn't see her waist, her shoulders, any shape at all. It was like she'd disappeared inside her own clothes. We took her into a fitting room with the exact same color blouse, just one size down and with a slightly tapered cut through the waist. She stepped out, looked in the mirror, and just stopped talking for a second. That was it. Same color, same fabric, same store, one size difference, and she went from looking like she was hiding to looking like she was standing up straight for the first time in years. That's the entire difference fit alone can make. And finally, the mistake I consider the true foundation for everything else on this entire list, number 1, is not understanding your body's current proportions. This is the one that changed everything for me personally, and I mean that honestly. Accepting that my proportions have changed, and then choosing tops that flatter the woman I am right now, not the woman I used to be decades ago. I see so many women still wearing styles that worked beautifully when they were younger, but that now quietly work against their current silhouette instead of for it. Here's what I want you to really sit with for a moment. Your body has earned every single line, every curve, every change it has been through. The goal was never to hide or disguise any of that. It's to choose tops that celebrate your current proportions and make you feel confident exactly as you are today. Work with a good tailor or take the time to learn a few basic alterations yourself. That blouse that's almost perfect but not quite, a simple button swap can transform it from just okay to genuinely outstanding. When you choose tops that work with your body as it actually is right now, you radiate a kind of confidence and authenticity that no price tag can ever buy. So let's run through that list one more time. quickly because I know some of you want the full countdown to reference later. Number 10, watch your patterns, keep them small and refined. Number 9, invest in one genuinely well-made white shirt. Number 8, choose natural fabrics over polyester every time. Number 7, get properly fitted undergarments once a year. Number 6, pay attention to your neckline and let it elongate you. Number 5, choose colors that bring light to your face, not ones that drain it. Number 4, define your waistline instead of hiding it. Number 3, retire anything that's frozen in a decade that's already passed. Number 2, get your fit right, not too tight, not too loose. And number 1, the foundation underneath all of it. Understand and honor your body's proportions exactly as they are today. You walk into any room wearing a perfectly fitted blouse in a color that makes your eyes shine, paired with a structured blazer that skims your silhouette beautifully, and people quietly think to themselves, "She always looks so put together." That is the real power of working through this entire list and choosing tops that genuinely work for the elegant woman you are today, not the woman fashion magazines think you should be. Elegance was never about age, it's about intention, and it's about truly understanding what flatters you right now. So tell me honestly, which one of these 10 sits highest on your own list to fix this week? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I would genuinely love to know which tip resonated with you most. If this helped you even a little, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Stylish 60+, because every single video on this channel is built to help you feel stylish, confident, and completely yourself at every age, and I would truly hate for you to miss what's coming next. Until then, take care of yourself, stay confident, and remember, style was never about age. It's a mindset, and you've already got it.